Hello everybody, I'm Ainsley Harriet and I'm going to be cooking a recipe from my Super Meals cookbook, and it's all about change for life. It doesn't have to be expensive to really be able to cook fantastic food. It's just a matter of doing a little bit of planning. I've got here some absolutely fantastic sausages, tomatoes, butter beans, a few herbs and some onion. As simple as that, and it tastes absolutely fantastic. Let's get on and cook. Okay, we're just going to lay our sausages on the tray. Reduced fat sausages, guys. Remember, it's all about just being aware of the type of food that you're putting into your mouth. Okay, keeping your body looking good. That's what we like to do, isn't it? All right, I'm just going to shove these under a grill. Hottish type grill. You want to get a bit of colour on there instantly, so you want to turn your grill heat up quite high. All right. Okay, whilst that's happening, I've got my pan on the stove here and at a very low heat. All right, then we're just going to chop up some onion and just chop it up the best way you can. In fact, you can buy onions now, that you can put in a bag already chopped, but it's a bit too pricey. So, just get a couple of onions, peel them, chop them up. All right, one large onion or a couple of small onions chopped up like this. Chop them up the best way you can, You don't need to stand there and thinking, oh, I want to cut it all fancy like Ainsley or something like that. It's just a bit of chopped onion. So just chop it up. Okay, get a touch of oil going into your pan. The onions. Now you can see I'm turning this heat right down now. It's quite a low heat, and that's the secret of cooking. So many people just put it on, it's either high or low. You want that kind of lowish heat. We want to soften the onions without really colouring them. You don't want to brown them too much. To that, I'm going to add just a little bit of dried sage. And don't forget, all of these recipes, everything you want is available on the Change for Life website. So check it out. And of course, we've got all these fantastic recipes, all there to make you feel healthy and just want to get outside and, just enjoy life a little bit more. That's what it's all about. Now, for those of you who are a little bit flashier, you might have, you get onto your balcony or something like that, you've got some sage growing. Look, I've got a lovely bit of fresh sage here. What's really nice about sage is that it's quite a robust kind of herb. It's a bit like a rosemary or thyme, and it lasts even in the winter. You can tend to find that it might be sort of growing outside. It kind of holds up a little bit better. By all means, use a bit of dried sage, which I always have, because I think sometimes dried herbs can be really handy, especially when you're cooking like this. A bit of onion in your pan, get a little bit of dried sage or thyme in there, fry it off, adds to kind of aromatic, if you like, okay? You can just sort of smell it, and it's all about that's what cooking's all about. It's all about all your different smells, and you're getting a little bit excited about it. You don't need to buy convenience food all the time. Cooking like this just makes you feel so much better. It really does. Okay, let's get those sausages out now, and that's perfect. That's what we're looking for. You can see that. A lovely sort of brown sausage there, just a little bit of colour on them, and then we can sit that on top of our butter bean bacon. Whoa, get a real treat. Now, back to our onions here. Now, when your onions get to this stage, can you see them? It's almost like, if you look there, there's a, I don't want to sound too corny, but it's like it goes a little bit like transparent. That's what you're looking for. That means the onions are kind of softened, and then you're ready to bung in your tomato. Okay, a tin of tomatoes there. Doesn't have to cost the earth. And when it comes to cooking, it really is all about planning. How many times do we all go off to the supermarket and we haven't planned, we haven't thought about meals or anything like that. We've just gone there, thought, oh, that's on special. Oh, 3 for 2, I'll bung that in there. And you're never going to use it. You really got to start planning a little bit better, because ultimately you'll save money, and then you'll avoid putting all those unhealthy things in your body because you've planned a little bit more. You think, right, I'm going to be using this, my tomatoes that I'm buying, I've got a couple of onions there, I'm going to put that in there. I've got a couple of tins of butter bean. They don't cost the earth, do they? Look at that. And we can take our butter beans and we can throw those in with our tomatoes and onions. Oh, that lovely flavour. So healthy for you. I think one of the things we really got to be aware of, guys, is the old salt. Don't need to put the salt in there. You're going to have loads of flavour coming out of those sausages, don't forget. You've got the tomato there, you've got the butter beans, a little bit of sage really helps too. So just take a tad of pepper and just sprinkle that up. A bit of pepper going in there. Yeah, I know, it's like I was showing off. That's what cooking's all about, though. Have a little bit of fun. It's something that we do every day virtually. Have a little bit of fun, then you'll enjoy it more. Don't get tense and think, oh, what shall I put in next? Get a bit too robotic. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. R2-D2. There you go. Oh, lovely. There you go. Very simple. Can you see now? That's just coming up to the boil. We're not doing much cooking here. You've used a tin of butter beans, or a couple of tins of butter beans, so it's not like you're having to soak your beans and take out all your toxins. It's all there. Great healthy for you. Wait, you try this, of course. All right, let's get this on now. Here, here's our dish. In with your butter beans in there like that. Oh, that's it. Press that down there a little bit like that. And after that, all I'm going to do is take my sausages here and just kind of work those in, all right? Just give them a little bit of a press down and make sure they end up embedded, if you like. That's the word I'm looking for. Embed them sausages in them butter beans. That's it, lovely. And then just put that sausage in there. Okay, how about that for an absolute treat, guys? Pop that into your oven. We're talking 180 degrees centigrade, 37 Fahrenheit, gas mark 4, for about 10 or 15 minutes. You just want to kind of warm that through and get all that lovely tomato bubbling and that, and you'll really, really enjoy it. It's an absolute treat.